This show is brought to you by the Free State Gambling, Liquor and Tourism Authority. Nestled on the banks of the Vaal River, the Parys Golf and Country Estate played host once again to the Free State Powerboat Festival. Welcome to the show. My name is Brendan Kelly. Early morning activity started with a driver's briefing for all the competitors that would be taking part in the weekend's festivities. A couple of nervous faces amongst the competitors as they went through the final briefing. Emergency services personnel on hand, as is customary with every race. Straight into the action of Heat 1 in the junior A and B classes. Jason Barham, boat number 2, out in front at the moment, closely followed by Caroline Duncan, boat number 99. In the B class, it was James Sansom in boat number 1 with Lorato Sekalamane, boat number 41, one of the youngsters that have come through the ranks of the Free State Powerboat Development Program, showing some fine skill as they go round the turn, boys. White flag out to signify the last lap, and it is still boat number 2, Jason Barham, out in front. Water conditions starting to get a little bit choppy as the wind started picking up. The junior B class, it was still James Sansom who was out in front. Caroline Duncan coming through there. But the man that would take overall line honours in heat number 1, Jason Barham, boat number 2. James Sansom taking junior B class. Lorato Sekalamani second in class. Flags down for heat number 2. Great start there for Caroline Duncan. Boat very quick out the water. She was on pole position for race number 2. On the outside, it is boat number 1, James Sansom, in the junior B category. This is where the youngsters will cut their teeth. These little J-boats, as we call them, the stepping stone to bigger things for these youngsters. Caroline Duncan keeping the advantage that she had from the pole position, out in the lead at the moment. James Sansom still second. Jason Barham holding down the third position. He was our race 1 winner. Lorato Sekalamane in 4th place at this stage. Boat number 99, Caroline Duncan, bouncing that boat down the main straight as she turns around the turnbuoy once again. 2nd place still James Sansom. Jason Barham 3rd. Lorato Sekalamane 4th. Checkered flag going out to bring an end to heat number 2, and it is Caroline Duncan, boat number 99, taking line honours for heat 2. Jason Barham 2nd place, boat number 2. 3rd place will go to James Sansom, followed by Lorato Sekalamane. The early morning crowd's already starting to pile into this exciting venue. The action out on the water now, moving to the GT15 class, and a fantastic start there from young Jordan Allen, boat number 4, one of the lady races in this heat. On board action with Heinrich Pieterse, the South African champion, in boat number 1. On his outside, he will have Tristan Branier, boat number 5. Along with the GT15s, we're racing one of the GT12s with Ashton Tope, boat number 9, in the heat with them. The boat's now heading down the back straight. That's Heinrich Pieterse, Ashton Tope, Tristan Barham. Picking up on our race leader now. Still out in front, it's Jordan Allen, followed by Heinrich Pieterse. Ashton Tope and Tristan Branier. These boats really stable, high speed cornering. Crowds really enjoying the action from the bank, but not as much as the kids out on the water. Heinrich Pieterse, boat number 1, going through there. He's closely followed by boat number 5, That is Tristan Branier. Then boat number 9 of interest is Ashton Tope, racing in the GT12 class. Heartbreak there for 111. Tristan Barham coming to a standstill. Rescue guys quick on hand to give that boat a tow back to the pit area. Still on board with our reigning South African champion Heinrich Pieterse. But it is boat number 4, Jordan Allen, coming through. Still out in front. Untroubled race for her so far. Back on board with Pieterse once again. Tristan Branier going through, showing some good skills. Round in the turn, boys. Ashton Tope in the GT12 class coming through. Checkered flag going out for our race leader. Heat number 1, Jordan Allen, boat number 4. Heinrich Pieterse would get second place in heat number 1, followed by Tristan Branier and Tristan Barham. Winning the GT12 class, Ashton Tope in boat number 9. The result for heat 2 was exactly the same as the results for heat 1. The action moves straight on to heat number 3. Once again, it is Jordan Allen that is out in front. 111 back on the water. Tristan Barham, after those engine problems that plagued him in heat number 1. Water conditions seem to have settled down a bit. Really glassy conditions for these boats as they fly down the main straight and then hard into the corners. Tristan Branier chasing very hard. He's got Heinrich Pieterse just ahead of him. Boat number 111 still going strong. Tristan Barham. Our race leader Jordan Allen now starting her last lap, but the action happening right behind her. Heinrich Pieterse having to defend with everything that he's got. Tristan Branier looking for a way past, but it is Heinrich Pieterse that is making that boat as wide as possible. Pieterse looking over his shoulder the whole time. Neck and neck as they start their last lap. It looks like Tristan Branier might have a little bit extra in the tank there. Heading down the back straight before they go into the last corner. In second place, it is still Heinrich Pieterse, but Tristan Branier all over the back of his boat. Pieterse once again looking over his shoulder, but coming through to take the win. It is boat number 4, Jordan Allen. Pieterse going wide into the corner and basically gifting second place to young Tristan Branier, boat number 5, sliding through on the inside. Some great racing from these juniors. As the crowds grew, so did the music. We'll be back straight after this break with more action from Formula 30s and hard bottoms.